The cattle industry is meeting in Denver for their summer meetings. We're pleased to be joined now by Craig Uden, who is a cattle feeder from Elwood, Nebraska, and is the president-elect of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Craig, this summer meeting is always one of lots of work, but also a time of celebration. You know, there's a lot of things going well right now in the beef industry.
Well, you know, this is where the work gets done in the summer meeting. We made that choice a few years ago to where the business is going to be done here, and everybody's came to this meeting very engaged. And we know there's issues out there, but there's also some positives. You know, we have increased the herd. The quality has never been better. We've got great domestic demand, but we've lacked some of our export growth that we've been able to maintain. But now, due to lower prices, some of that is picking up. So, but that's still not what we want. We need to get the TPP passed, and we need to keep that pressure on extremely high, and hopefully get it in the lame duck session.
You think basically is Congress will be on recess here before the next couple of days, be off for summer till after Labor Day. If you have a chance to see your member of Congress, your senator, to say let's get this thing wrapped up.
Well, I think we have to. I mean, I put a plea out there to all cattle people to talk to their congressman or their senator when they have the availability here this summer and say, you know, we need to get the Trans-Pacific Partnership moving, because if we're going to continue to maintain these numbers and grow our industry, 96% of our people global live outside of the U.S. borders, so we have to have that access. I mean, we can compete anywhere with the quality product we got, but we have to have access. And right now, Australia has 11% advantage over us, and they're taking a lot of our market share. Key countries, particularly Japan. So it's cost us hundreds of millions of dollars by not getting this deal done. So if you visit with your congressman or senator, we really need you to tell them to keep the eye on the ball, and let's get this Trans-Pacific Partnership passed.
I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about probably the elephant in the room, where people are trying to figure out where agriculture is when it comes to these presidential candidates. Basically, we have two, some say three candidates people have a choice to vote for in November. Has NCBA reached out? I assume they have, to try to talk about the cattle industry and get better ideas of where these candidates sit as one of them is going to be president in January.
Yes, and these candidates have really not talked anything about agriculture, and we're going to continue to press. But I think that's why it's more important to talk to your congressman or your senator, because that really is where we're going to see a lot. And, you know, when congressmen, and we go to D.C. and talk to congressmen and senators, they say, we need to hear from you, and we need to know what the issues are. And whoever says the most, or we get the most, that's where they're going to make their decisions. So right now, we're not sure where it's going to go. I don't think anybody does. We're looking at working with the congressmen and the senators. We have a lot of rapport throughout the halls of Congress, and we're going to continue to work that way.
One of the issues that has kind of started, but continues to be one of great concern in the countryside and to a lot of folks that feed cattle is the price volatility, what we're seeing on the market. And I know you all have met with the CME group to try to get some things resolved to make sure that everything is the way it should be. Could you give us an update on what's going on there?
There will be a large forum out here in one room, so the CME can hear the concerns of the cattle producers out there. And we've got a lot of different states here. A lot of these affiliates have brought their members in to address these issues. You know, we sent them 5 topics, and we've met with them multi times since winter convention, and we're not satisfied where we're at. We're going to continue to keep pressing. We're going to continue to move forward. We want to continue to address those 5 points because we think volatility has to be addressed. And so far, some things have been done, and maybe it's a little better, but it isn't where we want it to be today.
All right, Craig. Well, I know you got a lot on your plate, and good luck as you continue towards that leadership track in NCBA.
Thank you, sir.
Craig Uden from Elwood, Nebraska, who's the incoming president of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. In Denver, I'm Ken Rogers.